So here we are again at Royal Enfield in Passaic. I'm gonna put the name of the store and the address right here on the video so you can see. Here we are today with the Bullet 350. So this bike is really good looking. More of a second World War style, and the build of the bike. So this is metal, okay? So this is metal. Everything reverts back to the bikes that they produce during post-war periods, hence the name Bullet. Such a good looking bike and very comfortable also for trips. This is really soft. The position that you stay in the bike is very well seated, as you can see the foot peg here. You can see it, put your legs front and down, which is a great position for like long trips if you want. The whole bike, again, just like everything that Royal Enfield does, it's supposed to inspire you. It is supposed to show you the lifestyle. So I understand in Brazil, the brand, a lot of people who buys are people who really been in the military, people who like war movies, people who want to relive that era. The classic vehicles from those times, right? We see in the movies motorcycles like this all the time in war movies, old movies. So it really brings this spirit back, especially with this cap over the headlight, which is, I think that's a little touch that makes all the difference. The cluster here, the dash, that is all fused in one piece with the headlight, makes everything look so nice. The badge here looks beautiful and makes it even with the key on this side. The dash, again, they always use that, which is really great. You have kilometers and you have miles together. This painting is really beautiful. Black, so shiny black with those lines makes it look classy, makes it look refined. The logo here is really well built. What a beautiful logo. Also remain the chrome, which is a mark of the classics. Here you have again, more tone to the chrome with the black, which is a good mixture. Here the badge says Bullet 350. The key slot, the rear suspension with adjustments, and like I said, everything on this bike is metal, which is really cool because you don't get as much plastic as in most of modern bikes. So here, super nice, super firm. The tail light, everything on this bike screams classic. Again, it is the experience of owning a Royal Enfield. They're selling to you more than a motorcycle, they're selling an experience. And this engine is actually super good. It has a good torque on any RPM. The biggest secret on this motorcycle, you're gonna change the sprocket. You're gonna put, I think it was like 16 top. You're gonna have more RPM on every gear. So the bike gonna go a little bit faster, but maintaining less RPM. It's perfect. This bike is something that you park in your garage and you just admire. It really brings out everything that Royal Enfield wants to tell you. More than the GT and more than the Shotgun, which are more modern bikes. And you have a cafe racer here. Here we're talking about a time even before the cafe racers. And to own this, to be able to ride and to live that experience of the single cylinder engine that has torque everywhere. It's a very good fuel efficiency. This dash and this vision that you gotta have every time that you ride a bike with wide handlebars. Like every Royal Enfield, you just put a handlebar mirror, which makes it look incredible. So again, it is the experience that this bike brings to you. Good engine, a good torque, and a good story. So this seems like to be the motto of Royal Enfield. I always bring in experience with lifestyle and always bringing in the torque. So that's the Bullet 350.